Good morning, Loveland. I pray all is well with you. Infinite Love 1111 coming in with a angel spirit message. Okay. What does your ancestors and angels support system want to say to you today? Silence is your peacekeeper. Anger is your ego teacher. Humbleness keeps and puts your pieces together. Okay, excuse the scribble scrabble. Okay. Let your silence bring you peace. Let your anger teach you how your ego interrupts your peace. And let humbleness put all those pieces back together. Don't allow anyone to interrupt what you have worked so hard to build. Pause once you become angered, because it's a natural reaction, but how we allow it to control us is in our control. Okay? Being humble and taking accountability allows all those pieces to come back together and make sense. You will appreciate your patience when you don't react to anger, okay? People are trying to trigger you because they see your peace. They want to interrupt your peace because they don't have it, or they say misery loves company. What else do we need to know? I pray you're doing well today. Good morning. And may your day be blessed and peaceful. I extend that to you. And thank you all for visiting the page, subscribing, sharing. Okay. Let's see what hit the floor. Those who chase money to deceive you have now been deceived, and everything is being exposed. And this is why you should keep your peace, okay? Because everything is being worked out in your favor. So you don't have to react. The people who have deceived you are trying to disturb your peace because, what they have done has been or is being exposed, okay? There may be a Capricorn involved, or you're a Capricorn, okay? This Capricorn has bad intentions, all right? There may also be a Cancer involved, or you're a Cancer, okay? Again, take it as it resonates. You know your place in your story, right? Okay? And if this is not your story, it may be someone connected to you or not at all, all right? You dodged a bullet, shots fired with no force. You have Wolverine energy, all right? So anything that hits you, cuts you, scar you, you heal. You heal. Okay, let's see what's on the bottom. Oh, this is a long one. Vulnerability. You will experience the love of your life when you choose to do all the things you've never done for your partner. Wait a minute, y'all. You've never done for your partner, or you've never done for anyone. Consistency for only that one, not caring who sees. Okay, I'm not able to read that. It's all jumbled up. All right. When you are vulnerable to your heart, you're vulnerable to someone who deserves your love. You receive everything that you've ever wished for in love, and you don't care who sees it because it's genuine, it's real. Okay, this may be a player who's now feeling vulnerable to love. Okay, this person may have been a player because of fearing love. Okay, but be discerning. Okay, because if you have done the work and you're healing then someone is possibly coming in with bad intentions to interrupt again that love that's coming in, right? But if you have done the work and you are healing, then this player, these people with bad intentions, they can't get in the way. They can't get in the way because you now know how to dodge a bullet. You know how to recognize what's not vulnerable and what's not sincere a mile away. Okay? Let's see. Let's just do the Kipper and see why are we being advised to, I mean, we know why, but confirm the peace, the silence, the anger, the ego, and the humbleness. And confirm why we need to be mindful of this energy right now. Why we need to be mindful of this energy right now. I mean, and it's truly energy we should stay in, so we may not get a confirmation. All right, then confirm the Capricorn. Who's the Capricorn in the collective's life? Who's the Capricorn? Okay, I'm getting your, been told to use a different deck. Just a second. Alright, let's see what hits the floor. They're all in reverse. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Someone is not balanced. Let's see. Balancing resources, flexibility, and adaptation. Okay, so someone cannot adapt. Someone cannot balance. Okay, so that could be the reason why being silent is, excuse me. Being silent is useful in this time. Ten of Cups. Happiness, family, harmony, emotional stability in reverse. Okay, again, this could be family, someone in your family, someone in the family with the person you're connecting to. Chariot, someone cannot move towards you. Someone does not have determination or feel successful moving forward. Okay, this could be the Cancer energy. Or over here with those who chase money to deceive you cannot move forward. They're not getting something that they plan to have. This can be a King of Pentacles that was also in reverse. This person no longer have abundance and prosperity. They're not sure about their stability. Okay? In reverse. Excuse me. Someone is definitely not wanting me to give this message, but it's already done. Okay. What's the bad intentions? What's the bad intentions? Okay. I've got a few here. Let's see. Harvest, rewards, results, growth, progress, patience, planning, and focus. Someone's bad intentions was to collect, I heard gather, but collect your harvest and your rewards, okay? To change the results of your growth. That's the bad intentions. Pardon me. Eight of Wands. Fast movement, quick decisions, and sudden progress. Their bad intentions was to block this for you. Okay, block the fast movements of your blessings, block the fast movement of your decisions, wanting you to be confused and procrastinate on what you decide to do that's good for you. They wanted to create bad intentions for that. Ace of Pentacles, new opportunities, abundance, prosperity, security, and stability. They wanted to stop this for you, okay? And by you healing, staying quiet, being patient, staying in your peace, controlling your anger. This is why you dodged a bullet, and they're not able to stop these things from being yours, because it's truly your own energy. It's truly your own rewards from your own work. Okay, so they cannot stop it. And again, by separating yourself, you dodged the bullet from them being able to stop it, because you would have allowed them in your energy to do so. Okay. What else do we need to know? What other bullet did we dodge? Thank you. Planning and waiting, making a decision, choosing a path. Okay. Oh, there's more. Oh, there's more than one. Okay. This is also what you dodged. Someone blocking you from your plans. Someone blocking you from being patient and making good decisions and choosing your own path. You would have allowed this person's influence to decide what it is you are to do in your own life, and that's not your purpose. Okay. We also have here 2. Wow, actually all three of these fell out together. 2 of Wands, 2 of Swords, and 2 of oh wow. Okay, 2 of Wands confirming 2 of Wands. That's double confirmation. And then we have the 2 of Swords. Stalemate and stuck, denial, difficult choices, and crossroads. So this just confirms what I just said. Had you allowed this person to stay in your life, they would have created a stalemate within your decisions. Okay? All right? They would have stunted your growth. They would have kept you stuck, and you would have been at a crossroads within yourself. All right? And one of your biggest superpowers is actually listening to your own intuition and making your own decisions. Okay? Actually, this goes down here. All right. Vulnerability. Experiencing true love. Okay? Something that a player may have ran from to actually protect themselves. All right? 2 fell out again. 4 of Pentacles and Wheel of Fortune. Yes, this player kept their heart guarded. They held on to their heart. Okay? They did not give their heart to anyone except you. You changed this player's mindset for love. You made this player vulnerable in wanting to give you something that they've never given anyone else. And this did put them at the crossroads, okay? Because it's something they've never experienced before. And, you know, when something's new that makes you vulnerable, it can create fear, all right? But there's progressiveness. Boundaries and limits, hoarding and holding. What does that say? Stingy. Okay, so again, protecting their heart, holding on to their heart, holding on to emotions, holding on to intimacy, holding on to anything that would have allowed them to be vulnerable with the people they were in, I'll say situationships with, right? Because they didn't allow themselves to be open to love. Okay, but that is changing. All right, with the 10 here, Wheel of Fortune, fate, positive changes, cycles, and changes. Okay, positive changes. cycles and changes. All right. It's this person's fate to give and feel love. All right. You gave them, you showed them, excuse me, what real love feels like. Excuse me. And even if they weren't open to it at the time, once you parted or separated or went your opposite ways, it's something that they could not forget. They could not forget you because you showed them something or you made them feel something that they've never felt before. Okay? Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You made them feel something that they've never felt with anyone else. Okay? Soulmates and unity, close bond, okay, spiritual connection, and this is why they can't forget it, because it's not just surface, it's spiritual. Now your interaction here on Earth, of course, could have been surface level, but once you separated, they could not forget you because the connection is actually spiritual, okay? And this connection is the Ace of Cups. New love and feeling, emotional awakening, intuition, and spirituality. Confirmation again. Okay, one moment. Okay, confirmation with the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups. All right, this is true spiritual awakening in love. Okay, and that can be for the both of you, because everyone gets hurt somehow, right? Everyone gets disappointed somehow in love, right? Excuse me. This person is still I hear siphoning through emotions, siphoning through heartbreak and pain. Okay. Separation and grief, sorrow and trauma. You're masculine. You're emperor. This person has always had to be strong. This person is looked upon for a lot of responsibilities of other people. This person, life has not allowed them to be vulnerable, because when they were vulnerable, they got hurt. Or the person they could be vulnerable with has passed on. So they lost that safe place. And in order to protect themselves, they were in player energy. You know, they moved around freely without giving intimacy. And excuse my it's what I'm thinking or channeling. Yeah, this person, although they're strong naturally, right, it's their build is what I hear, right? They are strong. They've created a strong foundation. They've created a strong mindset. But this person is now in a state of their life where everything that they wanted to achieve or accomplish, they have except love. This person no longer wants to protect themselves from heartache. They don't want to be in separation and grief of love because of what they've lost. They've come to realize that love is the only thing that they are missing. And their spirit is now yearning for love because that will actually complete their cycle, their wheel. Once their wheel stops turning this time, it's going to land on love. And that is the only thing they're missing that will give them a sense of completion. This person has a choice to make with the crossroads here again. The Two of Swords. Okay. This person has to come out of this stalemate energy, or no matter what they have accomplished, they will still feel a bit unfulfilled, if that makes sense. And I just got hot all of a sudden and actually start to sweat a little bit. So this person is really nervous about coming out of this energy because it has been their protection for so long. And it has been necessary for what they have accomplished. You know, protecting themselves from love and, excuse me, kind of moving freely in their own energy has allowed them to accomplish the things that they have truly wanted in life. But, excuse me, confirmation, that's the truth. But without love, okay? Without love and someone to share your accomplishments with, someone to share your space and your mind and laughter and just intimacy, closeness with, there's still an emptiness there. Okay. So 6 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This person now wants, this Emperor now wants someone to have equal give and take with. Okay. What's the last message we need to know for our collective that this Emperor, and understand an Emperor can be a feminine or masculine. In tarot, there is no gender, right? It's just all energy. So please take this as it resonates. Okay, this can be your energy. This can be a masculine towards you energy. This can be a feminine towards a masculine's energy. Okay, just ready for a change in life that brings abundance, right? Whoa, okay. Lastly, oh, wow. You both are choosing to release heartbreak and pain from the past because we're now in a new era. We're now on a new timeline, okay? It's going to take trust to love someone again and allow yourself to be loved so that you can truly come out of this energy and receive your Wheel of Fortune and your Ace of Cups and your Two of Cups. Okay? All right? You're mirroring each other. 3, 3, 2, 2. Okay? You're mirroring each other. And let's see. 4, 4. There's 5 2s on the board. 2 3s. Okay? You're mirroring each other. There's actually 6 2s on the board. So that's 3 and 3. 3 2s, that's 6 6. Excuse me. Yeah. 6 6. Okay? You're mirroring each other. So be positive to yourself, right? Be open for love because you are love. You deserve love. Love is what will complete you when it's coming from the right person. when it's reciprocated, right? Given and received. And the more you love on yourself and open yourself up to love, the more freely love can find you. Okay? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Excuse me. Generous, caring, nurturing, sensible, comforting, practical, good business. What does that say? I don't know, I can't see what that is. Oh, excuse me. Good business sense. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. And again, remember, it's all energy, right? It's all energy. So be generous to yourself. Be caring and nurturing. Okay? So that when love comes back to you, you're able to receive it and get your wish fulfillment. 10 of Cups. This is going to bring in everything for you. Happiness, family harmony, emotional stability. Okay? All right. So I hope this message reached who it needed to reach. Okay? I hope that it gave you a little clarity on what it is you needed to hear, needed to know. If you have not yet gotten communication from your emperor, or as an emperor, if you have not yet given communication to your empress, okay, or even your Queen of Pentacles, okay, do so. Do so. There's luck here, okay? There's love here. Water, fire, earth, air. Everyone's here. So now is the time for you to make a choice in what your life is missing, okay, or seemingly missing, or actually missing, right? It's time to make a choice. Which way will you go? The safe way, or the way that challenges you to actually have what it is you want? Okay? I pray you have a great day, a great weekend, okay? Remember to let your silence be your peacekeeper, all right? Remember that anger is your ego teacher, and humbleness keeps and puts your pieces back together. Blessings to you always.